Hello, welcome back again. Let's look at how to generate equivalent fraction. Equivalent fractions are fractions that have the same value. So for example, we have 2 over 5 and it's equal to a number over 15, and that number is missing. And we are supposed to find all the missing parts of the fraction to make these equivalent. So the best thing to do is to compare within the numerator or the denominator where the numbers are given. So if you look at 5 to 15, the connection is either times, multiplication, or division. So when you're talking about equivalent fraction, the connection between the numbers is either multiplication or division. So from 5 to 15, we realize that to get to 15 is to times the bottom by 3. So to maintain that, you have to make sure that you multiply 2 also by 3, and that gives you 6 over 15. So 6 over 15 is equivalent to 2 over 5. 8 over 9. Also, we check the two numerators are given, so we see the connection from 8 to 32 is times by 8. So 8 times 4 is 32. Therefore, we times 9 also by 4, and that gives us 36. 24 over 42. Now, here we realize that 42 changes to become 7, so it's getting smaller. So it cannot be multiplied by a number, but rather division. So 42 divided by what number gives you 7? It's divided by 6 gives us 7. Therefore, 24 divided by 6 gives us 4. And 4 over 7 is also equivalent to 24 to 42. Can you pause the video and see if you can do 4 and 5 yourself? Okay, I'm sure you've done that. Let's check. Now, this is a bit tricky, so you need to know how to move forward and backwards. So let's look at 2 and 8. We are trying to see how 8 changes to 2. So we are going backwards and it's getting smaller. So it means 8 divided by 4 is 2. Therefore, 20 divided by 4 will give us 5. Now you realize that we cannot just easily move from 8 to 12. So we choose a number that we can easily multiply 2 by to get to 12. So 2 times 6 is 12. So it's easy to move from 2 to 12 than 8 to 12. And do the same, 5 times 6, that gives us 30. Also, it's not that easy to move from 30 to 35, not even 20 to 35, but we can move from 5 to 35. So 5 times 7 gives us 35. Then we multiply 2 also by 7 to give us 14. So all these fractions are all equivalent to 2 over 5. 8 over 20, 12 over 30, 14 over 35, they are all equivalent fractions. Let's look at the last one. 6 to 3, you think of how to divide 6 by a number to get a 3 and divide it by 2. 14 divided by 2 will now give us 7. It's not easy to move from 6 to 27, so we pick a number that is easy to move from. 3 to 27 is easy. 3 times 9 is 27. Therefore, 7 times 9 is 63. Then we check what number to move from to get to 140. Either 14 or 7, whichever will work. So I'm choosing 14. 14 times 10 is 140, and therefore 6 times 10 is 60. So therefore we can say 3 over 7, 6 over 14, 27 over 63, and 60 over 140. They are all equivalent fractions. Now let's look at how to simplify fractions.